Students have been camping outside for days in Krzyzewskiville for tonight's ACC Sunday Night Hoops game, Wake Forest and Duke. And here's why. A look at the standings will illustrate that Wake Forest would take a leg up on claiming the regular season crown with a victory tonight. We're just minutes away from the tip. To Mike Goldberg, Larry Connolly, and Perry Clark in Atlanta. It is a game that Hoop Junkies circled on their calendar at the beginning of the season. Truly a marquee matchup in the conference's longest-running rivalry. Tonight, the rematch. Number 5 Wake Forest, number 7 Duke. The Blue Devils seek revenge, and the Demon Deacons desperately want to win in Durham. This one's got it all. Stars, fans, conference, and national impact. The Deeks and the Dukies are next on ACC Sunday Night Hoops. Just over 2 weeks ago in Winston-Salem, point guard Chris Paul piloted the number 7 Demon Deacons to a healthy 14-point lead with just 6:36 left. But then Blue Devil J.J. Redick led a furious comeback, sinking a trio of threes in the final 2:14. Now Duke down by just 3. The ACC's leading scorer had one last desperation try, but the Demon Deacons held on to win 92-89. Redick, the leading scorer in the conference, being checked by Gray. That's always a good sign when Redick knocks down his first.
Thing to remember for people out there that count starts again.
Yes.
10-second count again, so Duke in no danger there.
Redick, it's the shooter's touch.
Well, he and they're two different, they're both Gilchrist and Jack very powerfully built. And Chris Paul solid in his own right, but just a little shorter.
Redick, a perfect 3 for 3.
J.J. Redick has had to shoulder all of the responsibility of creating shots for himself.
This game is really all about to them. This is a lot more personal. They want to win in Cameron. Redick.
Well, you talked about Levy, and he made the Cardinal sin right there. Just biting on the pump fake. You have got to come out and contest jump shots, but keep your feet.
Right now,
you do that, you send a message, but it disrupts your timing to a degree. And here's J.J. Redick. This is why he is a serious Player of the Year candidate in the ACC, leading the conference in scoring, bombing from threes, the ability to put the ball on the floor.
Wake Forest 20. Redick. Oh, Mike, he is in some rhythm tonight.
That was a great play, and actually it was the second screen by Dockery that set him open on that. Now here's the look. You'll see the handoff, and then Dockery just kind of coming through, and that gave him Downey stepping underneath it, and that gave Redick enough space to knock down another 3.
Green situation. Redick from the ozone.
Can't guard that one, Tim. And this was a big concern. We talked about in the game plan, defending the 3. Duke now 5 of 6 in the game from beyond the arc. Wake Forest 10th in the conference in 3-point field goal defense. Well, here's the look. You see him ranked number 1 in the ACC in points, minutes played, selling popcorn, just about 1/1000th of behind Chris McRae for the lead in free throw percentage. He's the NCAA all-time leader in free throw percentage and 4th in 3-point. And it's, I talked about something being almost indefensible. Here you got a big Chris Ellis switching off. You cannot leave J.J. Redick. I don't care who you are in that situation. Trent Strickland unable to recover.
As is Jamal Levy.
And also look at the fact that
it may be a long time before Levy is back on the floor.
You have to be in superb condition to stay with him. Until you look at him, bad news.
Alcione and Daniel Ewing have come out of the game. Love, Dockery, Nelson, Williams, and Redick in his first start.
First start. He was against Virginia Tech.
Yep. There's the pop out for Redick on the wing.
Net got hung up. Boy, that is a perfect shot when you hang the net at the end of it. That's the indication of perfection.
No one better at the charity stripe, no question about that. that he was not into small talk, not real chatty with many of the fans, or an easy one when you got to give J.J. Redick technical fouls.
That's the problem, is you give up 2 points, and it's not so much that you gave it this.
It's Dino Gaudio talking with him there. They able to. Ewing with a wide open J.J. Payday. Timeout, Wake Forest.
Skip Rosser didn't want that run to get started, Tim, and boy, in transition, you have got to find Duke's perimeter players. Eric Williams was left. You see him running down here. J.J. Redick, I'm open. Give me the ball.
Nowhere to go for Sheldon Williams. Gives it up to Redick again. Oh, count it! And a foul. Levy, that's 5. He's done.
Here's the look. We talked about the ability of the post player to pass out of a double team, and understanding where Redick is going to be, the follow through, the bad decision defensively. And those are the type of shots that ignite this crowd.
For you, but I have to from time to time.
I knew you're good. Yeah, but there's always that but.
Yeah,
then don't do it.
I have to do it.
The line. Yeah, that's you got to circle that Wake Forest arrival. If you're J.J. Redick, he's going to look at the schedule.
Yeah, I believe can do is more a part of his makeup than
maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Here in college basketball, you talk about teams that have the right for disposal, as is the case with Mike Krzyzewski's team this year by comparison to recent seasons. It's more of a joy to watch this team develop for Redick. But at this stage, you just have to get the foul.
Just made it even. Career high, 37 points.
The Blue Devils move to 19-4, 9-4 in the Atlantic Coast Conference, and the Demon Deacons drop to 10-3, 22-4 overall. Another one of the many Herculean efforts here at Duke, Mike.
It's another great game for the Blue Devils. Replicated what they did against North Carolina.